Hey there guys, my name is Tashi. I'm the president of the Kwantlen Gaming Guild.
Why did you start up the Kwantlen Gaming Guild?
Well, I get this question asked quite a lot, and it's sort of funny how I started this club. So me and my friend Peter, we were waiting in line at the Tim Hortons, and we saw this poster that said League of Legends Club, and we saw there was like a little sign-up sheet. There's a couple people who signed up, and my friend Peter was like, "Hey, I'm gonna sign up for this. It looks pretty cool." And I'm like, "Nah, Peter, don't do that. It's, I think I can do something that's even better than that." It's like, "Oh, no way, dude. I'm gonna sign up for this club." "Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna do something about that." All right, because I took that as a challenge, right? And I never back down from a challenge. I'm really like goal orientated. I'm really ambitious, and when I want to do something, I'm gonna do whatever I can to make that possible. And making a club, like I had prior experience making a club. I made the Kwantlen paintball club and tournament team. I started that like last year in September. So when I made the Kwantlen Gaming Guild in early March, I had prior experience of running a club, but not running a club to the extent that it's become now. It's like totally not what I expected this club would turn into. I mean, it's even better than what I thought it would be. So within that week, I went over to the KSA, picked up one of those club sign-up forms, and I started filling out the application for a club. And in order for, like if you know how the club process works, in order for your club to be officially approved by the KSA, it has to have the 10 initial members that are in there. And what I basically did was build a platform, build up a Kwantlen Gaming Guild Facebook page, a group, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, covered all the social media outlets that were available to us. And then I reached out to students. I said like, "Hey guys, we're having our very first meeting on March the 11th, Tuesday, in the Birch 201 building, which is the social justice space / clubs space." And it was pretty amazing. On the first day, I had to thank a couple of my close friends who managed to gather some of their friends to come down to our very first meeting. We had about 16 people attend our first meeting, and they've become legendary. They're known as the 16 founding fathers / mothers of the Kwantlen Gaming Guild, which has now become like a club the size of 250 plus members, which is those are extraordinary numbers, compared to other clubs on campus. I mean, the amount of time that we've been around, I mean, it's not even been 1 year yet, and like numbers wise, we've already surpassed several other older clubs and more experienced clubs. Basically, at our first meeting, I got everyone's names down on paper. We appointed executives to take up the roles in the club as leaders, as well as filling in the names rather for the 10 members that were needed to make the club. After that day, I think that's when it really kicked off, because it's coincidentally was March the 11th, the day that we had our first meeting, when we first all met together, and it was also my birthday. So I mean, it was like the icing on top of the cake. Pretty cool present. So after that, we started, talking with each other, getting more people involved, and basically that first meeting is what pushed the boulder down the hill to get the ball rolling, right? I didn't really have to do as much work later on. I know early on it was really stressful for me. It was basically a one-man army. I had to do every single task, every single job that was required in the guild, because most of the people there didn't even know each other. We didn't know what people's abilities, like work habits, what they were capable of. We didn't know what skills they had. So basically, I took over. I did everything. I built the foundation for the club. I built the template, the platform for the club. So basically, I built a foundation, a well-established foundation that I wanted, and I took the resources that were available to us, like human resources, asset resources, stuff like that. So we had our executives, and we had a huge leadership reform in May, where we did a whole revamp of our entire leadership organization, basically. And after that, everything was a lot more efficient, a lot more effective. Things that we needed to get done actually got done. Things that we planned to do actually got planned. And it took a whole lot of weight off my shoulders, and I felt really good about that. Not only that, it gave a lot of responsibilities to others.
God is dead. We killed him. There goes the bar. Dr. Long. But you know what? He got 186 down with 2 flop and got a double kill. That is a good strategy for him. That's staying safe here. Now we can see here with the one play. He was on there. I was low. He came out of nowhere. One hit somehow. He's done. Now we've got 3 people that right.
What do I like about this guild? I think if I had to talk about all the things that I liked about this guild and listed every single detail out, we'd probably be here all day. One of the cool things is it's got that really cool social vibe. I've never ever experienced this here on campus, especially here at Kwantlen Polytechnic University, where 90% of the students simply go to school, attend class, and then go straight home. And then there's no any kind of social interaction, students interaction, anything like that. Like there is no, you don't see any volunteers for this. You don't see any booths or advertisement for this. There's no people like, hey guys, attend this huge volleyball tournament, or hey guys, join this varsity team, or hey guys, we're just trying to spread awareness for this for the cure for this blah blah blah, stuff like that. I almost never see that here on campus. But then when you think of like universities down in the States, you think you hear stuff from like Simon Fraser University or the University of British Columbia. They have so much student support, so much student organized.
Yeah.
organized events, and they're entirely run by students, not by the faculty, not by the university. It's all entirely student run, just like the event today. And that's exactly what I'm trying to strive for, something that's not being held back by all these rules set out by these bigger authorities, something that's cool, something that's fun, something that you haven't seen before. So in the end, our main focus, our end goal, the mission that we were trying to accomplish was to simply bring people, students together in one way or another. And that's what we've done today, and that's exactly what we plan to do for next time. And as always, guys, remember, don't be AFK. This is Tashi, president of the Kwantlen Gaming Guild, signing out.